Hi, everyone. I'm Seth.
Hi, guys. I'm Monique.
And this is
Gay Math. The Gay Math Podcast.
With Seth
and Monique.
This is Gay Math.
Okay.
With Seth and Monique. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everyone. Hello.
It's Friday night. It's the weekend.
Yeah.
Woo! But
there's something specific about tonight. Tonight
we're both going to get laid?
Okay.
No, not where you were going with it.
No,
Got
I
it.
was going to say tonight is the night where that guy was like, you have to go out tonight.
Yes.
One of my friends posted, not that video, but posted, astrology says you should be going out tonight.
You're kidding. How have we heard that from multiple people?
Yeah.
We saw a TikTok this week that was like, no, it was yesterday. It was like, the stars are aligned. You have to go out tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna meet someone. Like, it's in
Wait,
the
it was
like.
you're gonna meet someone?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, you're gonna meet someone. There's something in the air. Like, the stars are aligning. Some kind of astrological thing. I don't know.
Oh wow.
But
Okay.
we both saw the TikTok, and apparently you heard from someone else.
My friend. Yeah, she said the same thing.
So I have a good feeling about tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were a little iffy on it because I do have class at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Yes.
But we're only young once.
Right.
And we saw a TikTok about it. So we got to.
Hi. I'm Monique.
I'm Seth.
And this is Gay Math
Gay
Podcast.
Math Potty. I feel like I can't say my name normally.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like I always say it like sing-songy.
How do you? Okay.
Hi, I'm Seth. Hey, it's Seth.
That was more sing-songy.
See, I'm always like, hi, it's
yeah.
Seth. Like, how is it? Like, how can I be normal about it? You know?
I
Like,
know.
hey, Seth.
Okay.
Moving on, I guess.
No, I get what you mean, but I don't know the answer.
She doesn't have an answer for me.
I don't know the answer.
Moving on. But yeah, this is the Gay Math Podcast.
Yes.
Episode
13, I think.
13. Lucky number 13. I actually really...
No, stop.
What?
Today's Friday, and this is the
13th episode. Ah!
No, I hate.
No, we're going to meet someone tonight. There's something in the air tonight. Like...
Wait, that's really scary. I'm actually scared.
But it's not Friday the 13th, so we're like fine. If it was Friday the 13th, I would be scared.
Oh, no, that would
God,
be too much.
God.
That would be too much.
That is a little creepy.
No, yeah.
But it's not Friday the 13th, so like...
Yeah. Wait, I have to find my phone because there's stuff I wanted to like read. Like, hold on.
But while you do that, we're pre-gaming.
Yes.
So this is another like fun, chit-chatty episode.
Yeah.
Catch up, life updates, chat about random crap.
We're going to talk about the one biggest thing in our life right now, like in a couple minutes. But for now,
right.
It's a life-changing thing. We're so excited to like tell you about it.
Yeah. And if you're wondering what's in the cup, don't worry about it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, mind your business.
We're grown-ups. You know.
How about there's pineapple juice in this cup?
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
There's also Pedialyte in there.
Okay.
That's true. All of what I said is true so far.
Period.
Do we have life updates?
Okay, yes.
How have we been doing? What's the tea? What's the 411? What's the goss?
I think this is one of the things I had written down. Wait, let me look.
She's got to consult the notes, folks.
This is the one thing I had one of the things I had written down.
Okay.
So, and it's also technically a life update because remember the other day, I think we were together. I don't remember if we were, but I got a notification from Facebook. Yeah, we were together.
Yes.
I got a notification from Facebook and I was like, what the hell? Like, why am I getting I don't even use my Facebook. Like, we were literally talking about how I wanted to delete it.
Yeah.
Get a notification. I open it up. What does it say? Class of 2015. And then it had like a list of like people that were in my like class.
Yeah.
And then it said admin, main group chat or whatever. And I was like,
oh my God.
and that's when my heart sunk
realizing
if you're not catching on, it's been 10 years, almost 10 years since I've graduated high school.
So 10 years ago, right now, you were about to start your senior year.
Well,
yeah, because you graduated in 2025. So you graduated in 2015.
Yeah.
So 2025 will be 10 years.
Yes.
This is the summer before you were about to start.
Oh my God.
You were like about to start your senior year.
To put it in perspective like that, that's kind of cute because I did have a good like senior year. But so
a decade since high school.
And you know what that means? There's gonna be a high school reunion.
Scary.
And Seth and I were talking about that because I was like,
would you go? Would you not? I feel like some people are like, for sure. Some people are like, absolutely not. Where do you land?
If Kim Kardashian can go to her high school reunion, I can absolutely go to my high school reunion because I'm like, and they would be lucky to have me step back like into that environment.
Yeah. That's fair.
Right. Like my presence.
So you're gonna go?
Okay. When is it? Like
we need details.
Yeah. Like
that's my biggest thing with it is like, so now I have to fly back to Birmingham, Alabama, which means there's no direct flights from LA. Yeah. So I have to fly through Atlanta back to Birmingham. Then what? I'm going to go to Trussville, Alabama.
Right.
For like, no. Who's paying for the travel expenses? I just,
you know what?
I don't ever want to step foot in that town ever again.
You know what this reminds me of? This literally reminds me of, you know, on a sitcom show. I feel like there's always one episode in a sitcom show where you like go back. Like you try and like show who you are.
Yes, at the high school reunion.
We're living that season right now.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we should go because it's like, I don't know. I feel like when we're 80, we'll be like, oh, I should have gone to like my 10 year.
Yeah.
So like maybe we should go, but we should go with each other.
That's what I was just going to say.
We should get drunk.
We should.
And just then, like party.
Yeah, we could like make a trip out of the New York one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you're coming with me to Trussville, Alabama.
No, yeah, but we're not going to make a trip out of that one.
What do you mean?
Baby, we're in New York,
yeah,
Alabama.
We'll make a trip out of that one.
Yeah, we want to make a trip out of Alabama.
You want to see all the sights to see there?
Or New York.
Or New York City. Trussville, Alabama. When people complain about where they're from, I'm just like, you've been to my hometown.
Yeah.
That's where I grew up.
Your hometown proper.
We hung out at Sonic or went to the movies. Those were the two options.
Right.
And the closest, biggest city was Birmingham.
That's crazy.
That was our the fun day trip into Birmingham.
That is so like literally the craziest thing to think about right now. I'm not
and if
kidding.
we wanted to go to a real city like Atlanta, 2.5 hours, or Nashville, 3 hours.
Girl, see,
right.
Here's the thing. My high school is kind of in the same situation.
Yeah.
It's not in Manhattan, but I did live the other parts of my life in Manhattan, Jersey City.
Yep.
Whatever, but like it's still like beautiful like trees and like Woodstock is up there and like like all these you know
the beautiful apple orchards and no, that was not Alabama at all. So people out there, don't complain.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's one of the things that like happened that I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh, okay.
10 years.
Don't really love that, but
no, I think it's fun. It's weird because we're only like a year apart.
Yeah.
But you graduated 2 years before I did.
I think it's because here's some laws, guys. I think at the time when I was like in in elementary school, they put in this like new law that if you were under a certain age, you would have to go down to the grade that matched with your age, something like that. And my mom refused to have that happen. She was like, no, my child has already done that grade. She's not going back. We're not like whatever. So she took me out of public school, put me in Catholic school so I would be at the same grade.
Okay.
And then put me back in public school.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Genius.
So it's almost like I skipped a grade.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was going to say, I graduated in 2017, but you're only 1 year older than me. So that does make sense. Thank God she did that.
Yeah, she was like, no.
No, she already did that. You already did that grade.
Yeah, and then they were like, test her. She doesn't need, like, there's no way you can send this kid back.
Yeah.
And I got, like, really good, like, scores because at one point I did do well in school. Mm-hmm. And my mom's like, yeah, no.
Yeah, not happening.
Are you crazy? No.
Yeah. Interesting.
But yeah, I think that's why we're like so different.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. But yeah, that's an interesting, shocking notification to get. Thank God you didn't delete your Facebook. Girl. Because you wouldn't have gotten it.
I wouldn't have found that and then found
the other tea.
Yeah, the other tea. So
yeah,
I think I gotta keep her.
I think you gotta stick around. You gotta take one for the team.
Right.
One of us has to have a Facebook.
Exactly.
Yeah. I guess my life updates. There's not really any. Mm-hmm. I mean, just school, as I mentioned last episode.
Incredible.
It just never stops. So there's not much time for anything else. But trying to surf, trying to still, get out. I did have a situation happen.
Oh my God, yeah.
Okay, so we're kind of in the same boat right now, like being more picky with who we're going on dates with, because we talked about if, if you're going to go on a date with someone, it's got to be worth it,
Right.
If you're going to give someone your time, it needs to be like worth the effort. It can't be some rando that you've talked to like four messages on a dating app. Like we got to get to know them a little bit. We got to see pictures, recent pictures.
Yeah.
Like we got to know. They got to be hot. They got to be fun.
Yeah. Many women have said this. Mm-hmm. And most notably, well, not most notably, the one I can remember is Billie Eilish saying the ugly guys are going to fuck you over and the hot guys are going to fuck you over. Would you rather be fucked over by a hot guy or an ugly guy? Because you give an ugly guy a chance and all of a sudden he thinks he rules the world.
Yep, exactly.
Best thing that Billie Eilish has ever said.
So I went the hot guy to fuck me over.
Like, are you kidding?
Because if it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
Right.
They're going to piss you off. Right. Doesn't matter, ugly, hot, whatever. Right. They're going to piss you off at some point and be annoying and ruin it. So they might as well be hot and I might as well lick some abs along the way, I literally
sent that to Seth in a text and he was like, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like you get it.
You get it.
Oh my God.
But anyway, I'm being very picky on dating apps. I don't have a lot of time, as I mentioned. So I was texting this guy. We matched and he like immediately messaged me with like a pickup line. Like it was funny and it was like fun banter. We talked back and forth for a few weeks because I like went out of town, went to Vegas, came back. Then he was out of town. So we were like chatting for a few weeks and then we like planned a date finally. And I was kind of like, ugh, I'm nervous. What if he doesn't look like his pictures? Like what if this is another one of those situations where I waste my time on an ugly person. Kidding. But no. Like, it needs to be worth it. Yeah. So I went on the date. He was so cute. He looked like better in person. We had a great time at dinner. We talked for like 3 hours.
Wow.
We were like holding hands on the table. Like it was cute. It kept going. He brought this little like card game. Like, what is it? Like, we're not really strangers or something, where it has like the questions.
I'm sorry. Who is this guy?
So he was like asking us questions and
okay. Like, what is this hipster fucking bitch? Like, fucking, like, we're, like...
Exactly.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. So, like, this went on for 3 hours. Then we left the restaurant and we're, like, sitting outside in chairs.
You played that at the restaurant?
Yeah. He was like asking me.
This movie bitch ass date shit. Stop. Literally stop that.
Thank you. It was literally out of a movie. Like we were laughing. Like I was having a great time. I told him about Vanderpump and he was like, I'm going to start watching it and like tell you about it. Like we were planning the second date. Like it went so well. After the date, we were texting like tonight was so great. It was so fun. I was like, I can't wait to see you again. You're so cute. He was like, your blue eyes, like blah, blah, blah.
Wait. This is British boy.
The same thing. This
is the same.
Yeah.
I need to go to sleep.
Hold on, because it's the same story.
I need to go to sleep.
So the next day we're texting, like it's fine. The next day we're texting. I am like, I want to hang out next week. let's hang out. Or no, I said, let's hang out this week because it was like Sunday. So I was like, are you free at any point this week? Like, let me know. He was like, I'm going out of town this week. It was the 4th of July. He was like, I'm going out of town this weekend, but I'd love to hang out next week. And I said, perfect. Like, just let me know when you're back. Never heard a word from him again. No. And it has been like 3 weeks now.
No.
Haven't heard a single word. He never responded.
No.
Never responded.
No.
So I feel pissed off yet again.
Yeah.
The date was amazing. We were texting. It wasn't like we went on the date and then he was like not into it. I talked to my therapist about it. And first of all, I was like, well, he decided he doesn't like me. And she was like, there could be a million reasons why he didn't text you. Like, it doesn't mean that he doesn't like you anymore. I was like,
okay, girl.
Okay.
Like, right. Like, okay.
Don't be a therapist and like reasonably explain this to me. Like, the hell? Exactly. But yeah, she was like, maybe you should. She was like, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I'm just going to give you all the options so you can decide. And she was like, so maybe you could like text him and just be like honest. Like, I'm disappointed that I didn't hear from you. I had a nice time. And then I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe I'll text him. And then I was like, but what's the goal? Like, what do I want to happen? Because if he was like, I'm sorry, let's hang out. I don't want to hang out with him again. Like, he ghosted me for 3 weeks. I don't want to have to like text you and him like feel bad. Like, no.
Yeah.
So I was like, why would I text him? I don't want to hang out with him again. I don't really want to talk to him. So I didn't text him.
Okay. Now let's put this into perspective.
Yeah.
The literal same thing happened to me. Would you tell me to text that guy?
No.
You Seth is so anti-British boy.
Yeah.
That he's like, you should never speak to him again.
No.
Like,
no, he screwed you over.
He's like, maybe I'll send a text. Like, oh my God. And he's like,
that is a great point. I would tell you to not text him.
Right.
But I didn't text him. But my therapist gave me all the options. I thought about it. I slept on it and I was like,
you know what? She's doing a great job because that's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Give you all the options, help you walk through.
Not tell you what to do in life, just give you the tools to like make the best decision for yourself.
Boom.
Yeah. So that's the tea with that.
Yeah.
I'm really disappointed. I wasn't like in love. I didn't want to be his boyfriend. I just wanted to go on a second date and like it's just annoying that yet again my time was wasted, you know?
Exactly.
And what are we're supposed to keep doing this? We're supposed to keep getting our time wasted,
right? Like,
you could go on a date with a guy, you could go on 10 dates, they can still fully ghost you.
Yeah, literally.
So what's the point?
Exactly.
You know,
it's like so stupid.
So we're just having a brat summer, you know, we're like living it up ourselves, doing what we want. We just don't have time for this.
Exactly. Okay, I'm so happy we said that because low-key that was also like on my list.
Oh, perfect.
I didn't write it down, but like I was thinking of that.
Yeah.
Next, you're probably gonna hate this one.
Oh God.
Hello, shut your bitch ass up.
Monique was speaking to the dog just then for all those listening at home.
You might hate this because it's a variation off of something that I like love that you hate.
Okay.
Jelly cats.
What the fuck is a jelly cat?
You don't know. Stop. Okay.
Oh,
no,
God.
we're gonna. No, it's gonna.
Is this like the motherfucking Sunny Angels? Jesus Christ.
No, it's gonna be so fast. Watch. You're
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm waiting.
Boom. Okay. This is the Jelly Cat Diner in New York. Stop. Look. They're pretending like it's a real job. It's so cute.
What is this?
That is so cute. Like, not the marketing.
Wait, I need you to send me this video.
No, stop. Look, this is her like packing it up. I'm not kidding.
We will be inserting this video on screen. Please send this to me.
Let me like them.
Because I need you all at home to see what I'm seeing. Not holding the mic up to the phone. What is happening? Do you want to go to the store when we're in New York?
Yes, I wanted Jelly Cats so bad. I used to. Okay. Also, backstory. This is at FAO Shorts in New York. I thought it
closed.
Yeah. Okay. So when I was younger, I used to go to the FAO Shorts store with my mom all the time because we were in New York all the time.
Yeah.
And then they closed it, and then I just found out it's open again.
Amazing.
I used to go play on the big piano all the time when I was a little girl.
That's so cute. Yeah, we got to go back when we're in New York.
Yes.
I'm down to go to the store. You do that, and then I'll play around the store.
No, okay. So why I wanted to talk about Jelly Cats while I look for another video, because you don't understand the actual stuff. Okay, there's one in New York. There's one in London, and there's one in Paris of this. They're not all diners. One of them is like the supermarket.
Okay.
The diner. The other one is like a bakery.
Okay.
In Paris. And then the London one is like fish and chips.
Oh my God. British food, babes. British food.
Okay. Well, this did take a turn. Basically, okay, here's the lore of Jelly Cats really quick. So it's not about the actual thing, but my encounter.
Okay.
So remember when I worked at my old job and they were like doing like a Santa Claus like swap thing with Jelly Cats, and I was like, I'm not buying one. I don't want one. Blah blah. How did I get here?
That's exactly my question. How are these videos what I'm watching right now?
Like literally stop.
What are you showing me?
No, stop. She has icing. Stop. Okay, let's go. Look at the noise she's making.
I can't with this.
No. You want to know something? If this was my job and I had to do this all day, I'm getting paid to be stupid. Literally, stop, bitch. I'm making this shit up.
Yeah.
I'm playing pretend ass thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to get.
You're into it.
This is free money. I'm literally just standing there giving people stupid ass fucking stuffed animals.
Yeah.
Like people are coming here because they're like, oh my God, this is so cute.
Yeah.
Like I run this.
Right. I run this bitch. This Jelly Cats is mine. I don't know about it. I'm not sold on it yet.
Yeah, that's like, this is like literally been all over my time.
What is your TikTok? You're on like Disney adult TikTok.
Okay.
You're on
Okay. No.
The video you sent me the other day, we also will be inserting it.
Okay, yeah. It's from
And Monique was like, this made me cry. It was this lady like, Disney is so special and magical
she's
to me.
Literally at the end, she said, I know I'm at Disney because I'm at home.
Disney means I'm home.
Did you really cried over that?
No, I like teared up like I am.
You're tearing up? Because Disney is home.
It's so cute.
You just really can't deny the Disney adult allegations anymore.
It's not even,
we just can't deny it.
Like, okay, think about this. Okay, let's get really deep. Actually,
I'm ready.
Imagine you're a little kid who had a horrible childhood.
Okay.
And then all you have is watching Disney movies. And then you grow up and you see it in real life. Something that you thought was fake and pretend.
Right.
You literally can go to a place where it's real. That's the only reason why I get like where they're coming from. Some of them for sure take it really far and it's kind of like ridiculous.
Right.
But those people who are like, this is like literally me stepping into my childhood.
Yeah.
That I think is so cute.
Yeah. Well, I didn't say it's a bad thing to be a Disney adult.
No. But I'm saying.
You just are one.
Okay.
No, but I get what you're saying. There's nothing wrong with being a Disney adult.
Okay.
But some people are like cringy with it, so it gets like a bad rap. Some people like get like married there and like they take it a little far. Like they stand in line 8 hours for a popcorn bucket.
No. Here's my
just
thing.
A little much.
Here's my thing about getting married at Disney. I this is what I like realized would be so fun if you got married and then you had the park closed.
Yes, for the reception.
Yeah.
And you rode the roller coasters.
Yes, that would be so fun.
That's a great idea.
Not necessarily getting married there because I don't need the castle in my wedding photos for the rest of my life. Like, that's not for me.
But the reception at Disney.
Shut that bitch down.
Yeah, for like the few hours that it's still, that no one's in there, like rent it out, which you can. Literally. You can rent it out.
Like, that would be iconic. Are you kidding me?
Maybe like our 100th episode, we should rent out Disney. Brands out there, if you're willing to pay to rent out Disney to sponsor our podcast night, we'll have like listeners come and we'll all like ride the roller coasters.
Yes. So like VidCon.
But at Disneyland.
Yeah, because remember they would go to Universal all the time for free.
Yes.
Last thing that I had on here, and then we can talk about the biggest thing in our lives.
Right.
Avery Cyrus. The list is literally things for not even
things
the pod.
for pod. Jellycat, High School Reunion, Avery Cyrus.
Okay, here's my thing.
Tell us.
This is why I need to talk about Avery Cyrus, because I always leave such good comments on her videos, and I get so many likes whenever I leave comments. So I need to stop doing that because I cannot with people liking my comment.
Yeah,
like it's so annoying.
It is.
But like Avery Cyrus can like literally do everything. Like she's building a house right now.
Yep.
She learned how to like make jewelry out of like liquid. Like she knows how to like. Okay.
I just feel like gay people are good at everything.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like gay people can do anything.
Anything we put our mind to, we can do, and we can excel at it.
Right, but she's like 1,000 gay. Like she's like on X Power like bitch.
X Power gay.
No, I literally saw a video on her TikTok. She retiled a whole bathroom. Like she cut the tiles up off a long piece, like and then put the grout and then like stained. Literally stop. Like I'm gay, but that's too much work for me.
That's a lot of work.
No.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget that our name is Gay Math Podcast, and I'm like, we need to talk about gay things sometimes. You know,
it's in the fabric of our being.
It is weaved into our being. Yeah, our inception. That's what we're named after. Gay math.
But yeah, no, I just think
gay people are amazing.
I just like I can't understand like how you could just like
be good at anything. Be like, I'm gonna tile a bathroom, so I'm gonna learn how and do it. No. We could learn how. We could tile. I could confidently say I could tile a bathroom.
No, I could, but do I want to do it? No.
No, I don't want to do it, but I could. We could.
Bitch, I could make a guitar. Like
for sure. Give me the instructions and the right pieces.
I could make a guitar. You think I want to make one?
Absolutely not. Right. Yeah, I feel like a lot of things I'm like, I could do it, but it's just a matter of effort. I could
make a surfboard.
Right. But do you want to? No. Is the question.
I could go like get the wood. Like, girl, I could make a cabinet for crying out loud.
Make one.
You want me to make a cabinet?
Make me a surfboard. Oh. I need a new one.
Ugh. There's this really beautiful surfboard. It's like deep brown in the middle, like almost black, deep brown, and then it ombre outs to like cherry, like brown wood. God. It's so beautiful.
Where is this board?
Just saw it on someone's Instagram. We'll have to like look for it after.
I need a new surfboard.
It was the most beautiful like it looked like a guitar. That's how like the wood. It was beautiful.
Oh my god. I need a new one. Yeah. The only issue with buying a new one though that's like really expensive is you like outgrow them quick. Yeah. So like once I get used to that one, I'll need a smaller one.
I go, like I know about surfing.
Right. But like you learn on a big one, you get smaller and smaller. So like I got this one in January and now it's time. It's time for like a more like a hard top. I'm ready.
Yay.
So, but then I'll get that one and then, I'm like, I don't want to spend like $1,000 on a surfboard that I'm going to use for a few months.
Yeah. Alexa did explain the difference between hard top and soft top to me while we were standing there before she went in.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow.
There is a difference.
All literally just flat stuff.
Yeah. No, there's a difference. They're all different. And you can tell how good someone is by the board they have. If they have like a short, small one, they're really good.
So like...
What's that now?
So like a boogie board.
Kinda like a
you
boogie
see
board.
a kid on a boogie board, you're like, he's really good.
Really good. Okay, I did watch the Camp Rocks recently because it's summer, which we can watch it. You know I'd watch it.
You watched it without me?
What do you mean? I'll watch it anytime.
Oh
Turn
God.
it on. I did watch both of them. The second one, have you seen the second one?
Yeah.
Okay. The second one, I don't think we talk about it enough, is so sad.
No,
They lose the final jam against Camp Star. They lose. Like, do we remember this slow motion scene where they all like realize they lost and she starts crying?
Yeah, but here's the thing.
They lose.
It's better than the first one though.
Yes.
It's because the acting is so
Everything
good.
about the second one is better, but the first one is very iconic.
It's nostalgic.
It's nostalgic and iconic, but yeah, the second one's better.
The first one's very cringy.
The outfits, the acting, but the songs are really good.
Yes.
And the choreography, I'm like, okay.
Right, but the second one, the production level, the acting, they
had a budget, Mary.
Demi's like vocal. Stop.
I saw TikToks about. Did you see those that were saying like she was on that set?
Yes.
And like you can see she's just acting so manic like in the movie, and I watched it with that perspective, and you can tell.
Yeah.
She's just like on level 1,000. I'm like, she's doing.
She's acting with not her face, like she's acting with like, you know,
her everything.
Literally.
But those movies are iconic, and we will rewatch them.
Also, shout out to Demi. I hope I don't know if she goes by she or they them now.
I think
it's she they.
I think so.
Shout out to Demi. They are incredible.
They Kool-Aid.
Oh my God, we were watching.
Hi they.
We were watching Pit Stop earlier.
Yeah. Drag Race, which we're watching the new season.
Yes.
Don't spoil anything because I am not caught up.
I'm caught up, and you don't know this, but it's the first episode of the finale that just came out.
I'm really behind.
Yeah.
I'm really behind. And I do have Paramount Plus. I don't have an excuse for this one. Who has the time?
Right. For the MTV one, you literally have to like come here and like watch it with me.
Exactly. I think
Paramount
I just
Plus
have gotten used to that.
Yeah.
That's the tradition.
Yeah.
But I can fully watch it at home. I just like want to be able to like sit and watch the whole thing, and who has the time?
Which, speaking of watching, this is the biggest thing that we have to tell you about in our lives. Okay,
drum roll,
this
please.
is it. We have been watching Twilight.
Dun dun dun. Which Monique has
never seen it.
Ever seen it, folks.
I've never seen it, and I think like I saw parts of the first one, and then I just like could not watch it.
Which is
like,
fair.
When it first came out, like I literally could not sit through it.
Right.
And then one of my best friends, like as we got older, like was obsessed with like Twilight and like, you know, Edward, whatever. And then one of my friends in Hillsong, who's like still my friend today, she was obsessed with Twilight and was like, please watch Twilight with me. Like, please, let's watch it. And I literally would tell her, I would rather like like over
anything
my dead
else,
body.
Anything else.
I'm not watching Twilight. I'm never watching Twilight. We just started it. We're up to the third one. Movie.
Yeah.
Craziest movie in the fucking world.
I will say that I had a similar experience to you. I wasn't like anti Twilight. I just never watched it. It was before my time. I was like a child when it was coming out. So like I wasn't like, let's go see Twilight.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't watch it till like fairly recently. Like a couple years ago, I watched it for the first time. Bananas.
It's insane.
Like how... I just have a question for the Twilight girls out there.
Right.
Like back in the day when this was coming out and everyone was obsessed with it, did we know how terrible it was? Like, is it, you know how it's like kind of iconic to, you know, it's an iconic movie. Were people like, this is good. This is good acting. This is a good... No, they thought it was serious.
Like young girls, I think really thought it was so good. But like adults at the time were like spoofing it on like SNL, like talking up, like they made that whole like, I think it was a scary movie or not so scary movie something, and it was like had Twilight in it.
Yep.
Like literally, I think the adults were like not gagging and the kids were like
Like
this is everything.
The 13-year-olds are like, this is the best story I've ever seen.
Everything to me.
That is crazy. If you were a Twilight girly, what are we doing now? What are we up to these days?
Tell us more.
I want to hear about how we thought it was good.
Yeah.
The acting first and foremost. The story.
Yeah.
Jacob imprinting on a baby.
No, we're not even up to that part yet. But
that's
the fact that like it, and Kristen Stewart talked about this recently, which love of my life, I think.
Right.
I fear, but she was like, Edward was always telling Bella what to do.
Yep.
And like she basically was kind of like, Bella, like, get it together, girl. Like, why are you letting this guy tell you what to do?
Yes.
Girl. He's always bossing her around. You can't do this. You can't do that.
He is creepy. I don't think we talk about this enough. People think he's hot. He is scary.
Especially,
did we see the way he looked at her in the first scene of the first movie they're ever like together? He looks like he wants to eat her.
Classroom. And
yes. Ew.
You know exactly
Edward, you're creepy.
Yeah.
And you're scary. And you stalked Bella.
Yeah, like
a child. You're 100. You're 100, by the way. You're 100. And she's 16 probably.
Yeah.
You're 100. You're 100.
That is so crazy to me.
And he looks like he wants to eat her. Then he tells her what to do, like you said.
Yeah.
And then I'm supposed to root for them. I'm supposed to want them to end up together. And to this day, if anyone tells me they're Team Edward, I'm like,
yeah, no.
Like, how? How can we be Team Edward? I know some people say in the books, Jacob is like sus. Like some sus stuff happens. We don't see that in the movie, and I've never read the books. So I'm very much Team Jacob, but like Team Edward? I'm scared.
Also, like, here's the thing too. Okay, so we watched the first one. The first one's crazy. The second one, Jacob
she sits in the chair for 6 months.
Oh my God, stop. I can't
That's literally all I remember about the second one. She just sits in the chair for 6 months.
And she like runs like to get him in the sun.
Yep. She's like shoving grandmas out of the way and elbowing babies. Like
they're in Seattle, freaking Washington.
Yep.
Now we're in Italy. Like we're in
She's in
the
Italy.
Center of Rome.
She's like running into the Vatican, elbowing grandmas, pushing babies to the ground.
We're in America, and now we're in Italy.
Italy. They don't show her getting there. We're just in Italy.
Okay. What's the backstory? Why is it in Italy? Are we supposed to automatically assume like vampires are like aren't they from like freaking
like Romania or something? Transylvania? Isn't that where
Hello?
Italy. We're just in Italy.
Yeah.
And then Edward's gonna like, I still don't fully understand that. He's gonna like kill himself, like or he's gonna reveal himself.
Yeah, and then he'll have to.
They'll kill him.
Yeah, they'll kill him because he like revealed himself.
Why don't you just? Anyway, I don't need to ask that question because we'll get demonetized. But why wouldn't he just?
Oh. I don't
like eliminate all the who
like I don't know if he can though.
Oh, can a vampire?
I think so.
They'd have to like push.
I think they're like invincible.
Yeah. Well, they have to like. Don't they have to like take their heads off? Is like the thing. You could decapitate yourself.
No, you like.
That's actually a good point. I didn't think about that. I was like, why didn't he just? But yeah, you're right. They are invincible. I think unless you take the head off.
Yeah.
Which I am. Not to go away from Twilight because I want to go back to it, but I am watching What We Do in the Shadows. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Have you seen it? It's like The Office, but with vampires.
Stop.
And it's cute. They're
God.
like all gay. Yeah, maybe you should watch it. It's on Hulu.
No,
it's
holy
cute.
Shit. Okay.
I didn't think I would like it because it's like vampires, but it's like The Office. It's like a mockumentary style, like sitcom, short episodes. It's cute.
I love that.
I think you would like it.
Period.
So, but yeah, that's about vampires too. Back to Twilight.
Okay.
The second one, thoughts? Which one did you like better? Yeah.
The second one is so much better.
It is.
Just because it's less cringy. There's more of like okay, like the storyline, I guess, in a way. And it's not just them fighting about like love.
Yeah. And her sitting in a chair for 6 months.
Yeah. And then also I think Kristen Stewart looks so good in that one.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for the one where they get like married, because she looks so like, I just remember seeing pictures of her.
Yep.
I don't know if I fully have seen that part of like the movie ever, but she looks so good turned into a vampire.
Yeah.
She's like her face is like just beautiful.
You watching it with you have like the same thoughts that I had. Like the first one we watched, I was like, she's gonna turn into a vampire, right? Like the first time I ever watched it, I was like, the first one, she's gonna turn into a vampire. And then the second one, I was like, for sure she's gonna be a vampire in this one. Fully ends. I'm like, when is she gonna become a vampire?
Literally, she's asking the whole time.
32,000 years.
Yeah, I think that's what I kept saying to you. I was like, okay, is like this the one?
Yes.
And I'm like, wait, aren't they getting married in this one? I have to wait till the third movie for them to get married, and then finally.
And it's like at the end of the third. So she's only a vampire fully the fourth one.
This bitch has been begging to be a vampire the entire time.
Which I understand, because she was like 16. So like, let's maybe wait a few years. Maybe wait till you're like 25, and then we'll freeze you in time forever. Like, don't pick when you're 16.
Yeah, you're right.
I would pick now over 16.
You're right.
I looked scary at 16. But yeah, it just takes forever for her to actually become a vampire, which is, I thought that was like the point of the movie, was like her being a vampire, but she's not it until the last one.
Crazy.
Which you're gonna gag at the last one.
Am I?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Stop. I don't even know. I don't think I even know. Like, I have no idea.
And I'm not gonna tell you.
I think it's the same thing with Hunger Games. Like, I don't know Mockingjay. I have no idea what happens in Mockingjay. Like,
are you gonna read it at some point?
Yeah, I mean, you
them.
have all the books. I might as well.
Yeah.
But
how's Harry Potter coming?
Okay. It's so different.
What do you mean, the book?
Like, yeah, the book, I feel like it's even in the beginning, because I'm still in the beginning, it feels so different. Like,
than the movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
this one is like the most like the movie.
No, but like, okay, so the beginning where like the cat, like Professor McGonagall is like the cat watching him for like days or whatever, and then they get all this stuff happening to them over days, not when he finds the letter. It's just happening because he's like a baby. Like, we didn't see that in the movie. We just knew that Harry was a baby. Boom.
You
boom.
get like a little more context.
Yeah, he's like,
it's nice.
People are like happy because like Voldemort's gone. Harry's like, there's talk about like Harry being born and who he is, kind of. But then also we find out about them, all the things that the Dursleys are like facing in the beginning.
Yes.
Like even before he gets the letter. And it's like, oh shit.
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah.
You get like more context.
Yeah.
And this one is the most like the book. This one is the most like the movie. They get like progressively less like the movies. Yeah. So I'm on the fourth one, which is almost 500 pages.
Stop.
And you know the Triwizard Tournament? It just started, and I'm like over halfway through the book.
That is so like, crazy.
So all of that, it's pretty quick in the movie. Like when it actually starts, the first like over half of the book is just prior to the game starting.
Oh my God.
So yeah, it's different. It's really different, but I like it.
Holy shit.
You get like so much more context. I understand the story so much more now. I'm like, oh, that's why that happens. And that's why they have this relationship. And that's why this is this way. Like, I didn't fully grasp that. Like, maybe other people grasped this about Harry Potter. Right. I didn't understand that. I just like thought that Voldemort was trying to kill their family and like Harry somehow survived. I didn't understand that Voldemort did a killing curse on the baby and it didn't work.
Yeah.
I don't think I fully understood that. I thought he just like survived this attack on maybe Harry's parents, because it wasn't like entirely clear.
Yeah, I think.
But he does like a killing curse to kill Harry, and it doesn't work.
Yeah. So what we don't get in the movie is the fact that there was like prophecies that I guess Wormtail, I think it was, or somebody like found out and told Voldemort, this is like what's gonna happen, like a baby is going to like be born that can like one day kill you, and it's like this prodigal son kind of thing. And that's why he goes to kill Harry, because Harry's like born on this day from 2 like wizards, like and he like has this certain kind of thing. But also what you don't know is that's why Neville's parents also were killed, because Neville's also another boy who was born at the same like circumstances like day as Harry. But it just happened to be that Harry decided to like take the like he rise to the occasion. Because like what if it like
what Neville, if it was Neville?
Right.
Neville was Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I don't think I understood fully that. Like I kind of saw Harry as like he just kind of got lucky, like he just kind of survived this freak accident type of thing, not that he was like the chosen one who survived a killing curse. Like I don't think I understood the magnitude of why. I just thought he like happened to survive this. And like
you see, I think that's why like I actually so I've never read the books. I've just seen the movies like over like my life, like growing up. But I think because I was so obsessed with the movies, I like watched so many YouTube videos of people who like knew the lore, like read all this extra stuff. So I would watch those movies and then I would find out so much more stuff, and I'd be like,
that makes so much more sense. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't get that. I just watched the movies, so I just like didn't know the magnitude of it, but reading it I'm like, oh, this makes a lot more sense.
And then apparently there's like one like book or like whatever that like explains, like there's like little stories within the movie verse that explain like why Voldemort like is the way he is, like all this stuff, and like little like backstories apparently.
Cute.
Which is insane.
Interesting. We gotta read that series. You gotta read Hunger Games. Fully through. They're so good. Did you hear she's writing a new book and it's coming out soon? And it's about Haymitch.
I'm so excited to read it.
So excited. I will be reading it. I've read that series. I recently read Hunger Games. I read The Ballad, and now I'm reading Harry Potter, and I'm on the 4th one. So that's my reading journey. That's my reading journey.
Let's be clear. Fuck J.K. Rowling. She's a piece of shit. She's disgusting. Transphobic, nasty bitch. And I am so proud of all the actors being like, she like
sucks.
Literally horrible.
She sucks.
Like
these things are existing outside of her, like and apart from her, and we are not supporting her at all.
She's disgusting.
Right.
But
Suzanne Collins is great.
Yeah.
She's great. We got to read those.
The only thing that's so disappointing about Hunger Games is the fact that Jennifer Lawrence, who literally plays this trailblazing icon, like if we burn, you burn with us. Literally a Zionist.
Right.
So that is the one downside, because hello, like you're literally in this post-apocalyptic movie about like rising up, everyone coming together, protect like. And
did you see though the new book? Suzanne Collins was like, it has parallels to like what's happening now. Like people were saying she was like kind of subtweeting Jennifer Lawrence, being like,
right,
I'm gonna write a book then about it. About like she was the main character of the Hunger Games.
Like how does she like
how do you not
exactly
like wrap your head around
so
that?
Detached from that you cannot understand, like like movies like Harry Potter, Hunger Games, whatever, they're like movies, but they're also in a way metaphors for other things.
Most stories are like parallels to society, especially the Hunger Games.
Literally.
Suzanne Collins has said that many times. This is like, a story that is about America, modern day America, and what we're headed to.
That, like, Divergent too, which is like
I used to love Divergent.
Me too.
The books, I read them, loved them. Movies, so good.
Yeah.
The movies are like fine,
Everybody's
but the books
like,
I
the
loved.
movies are so bad. I'm
yeah.
like,
They're fine.
I kind of like them.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're fine.
The books are obviously better. When people are like, the book's better, I'm like, duh. Of course it is. Unless it's like 8 hours long, you're never going to get everything in the movie. Like, I'm like, the book is always better. Also, but if you kind of separate it, I feel like the Divergent movies, they're pretty good. Yeah.
And also another one that's crazy that it's like about like, I guess you could debate if this is like real life stuff.
Right.
Like Narnia, how it's like about like Jesus or whatever. That is like,
when my parents told me that, I was mind blown. They were like Aslan or whatever the line, he's God, then these people are these people. I was like,
stop. No, because then that person, which, sorry, I don't know who wrote the book.
C.S. Lewis.
Oh, yes, we were just talking about C.S. I'm so stupid. Yes, obviously C.S. Lewis. But C.S. Lewis knew so much about the story of Jesus, like the Bible, whatever, that he was like, I am going to make a metaphor based off of this other thing I read.
Right.
No, I don't have time for that.
No. It's too mind blowing. I just want to see a lion help the children.
I can't think of a story that deep that this character is this person. This
character is God. Like, I'm supposed to grapple with that. I'm supposed to sit with that.
I can't. That's too much work.
It's a lot of effort. Whatever happened to like
just tell
the Cat in the Hat?
Go see the original.
Right. Go read it if you want to
watch the original.
See the story. The Passion of the Christ.
Girl.
The most traumatizing movie. Anyway,
I think the last thing we'll finish on is I do think I am getting too old for WeHo. Like the last couple of times we went, I was like, this is not fun.
WeHo, tired.
Yeah, no.
Played out, corny. I think WeHo had her era, and I think it's come and it's gone. And I think we got to find the new poppin' spot.
No, I can't.
We have yet to find it. Okay, WeHo used to be like all the hottest people.
Yes,
like there used to be so many hot people.
Also, now I feel like everybody who goes there is so young.
It's like high schoolers.
No, it literally is giving like we just got out of school vibes.
I think it's like, I think it's become super touristy and like it just attracts a younger crowd. Like something's off.
Yeah.
The thing is, we haven't been going to WeHo for like 20 years. I'm talking about this time last year. WeHo was like poppin'. That was the spot to be. That was the best music. The best people were there. Like, what is it now? It's scary. I'm going to get my phone stolen, so I have to put it on a cord.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't know about it anymore. So if you know where the poppin' spots are in LA now, for gay people, not for the straights, let's just put that out there. We're gay.
Yeah.
We don't want to go to a straight club, you know? It needs to be a safe environment.
Yeah.
Where are the gays going? Where are the cool, hot gays bouncing around?
Tell us.
So we're going to try somewhere tonight. We'll see how it goes. We're not going to WeHo.
Yeah, literally on that note, WeHo is jail.
Cancel WeHo 20. I'm just kidding. I love WeHo and like the history, all that crap. But like. We love you guys. Thank you so much for listening. We're going to head to the club now. It's 10:30, so it's probably time to go.
It's perfect.
I do have to get up at 6. I said that I was going to be home by like midnight, and it's not going to happen. I just know myself it's not going to happen.
I fear,
But we're only young once, and I can sleep in Sunday morning.
You know what they used to say?
What?
You can sleep when you're a dad.
You can sleep when you're a dad, so go out tonight and have a party.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. Just class is going to be rough tomorrow. I'm going to be like nodding off during lecture, but it's okay. It's fine.
You got this.
It's only a few hours tomorrow and then I'll sleep in. Because we're young, hot, sexy, gorgeous. It's brat summer. TikTok told us to go out tonight. Your friend told us to go out tonight. Mm-hmm. It's in the stars. So go out if you want to. Have fun. Kiss your friends. Say hey to the people you love.
Yeah. And tell us where the hot boys are in LA now because we can't find any.
They're not in WeHo. So let us know. And we love you guys so much. Thanks for listening. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Love ya.